I think all of you have got your book, so that take your book. Today we'll start arithmetic, that is chapter 1, rational and irrational numbers. Rational and irrational numbers. See here. Before starting my class, let me know. All clear? Can you see clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Is it clear? Ubaidullah, walaikum assalam. Ubaidullah, how are you? Okay, now let us start. Rational and irrational numbers. We quantify the multifarious objects of nature around us by enumeration or numbers. In our previous classes, we have got concepts of natural numbers, integer and fractional numbers. These numbers are known as rational numbers. The numbers are expressed as the ratio of two integers. See here, as the ratio of two integers, then it is known as rational numbers. There are numbers which cannot be expressed as their ratio of two integers, and we'll discuss today or in this chapter about this type of numbers, and these numbers are known as irrational numbers. In this chapter we shall be acquainted with irrational numbers and discuss their applications. At the end of this chapter, the students will be able to explain square and square roots of a number, find square roots by the methods of factorization and division, solve real-life problems by applying the methods of determination of square roots, identify rational and irrational numbers, locate the rational and irrational numbers in their number line. Okay. Now, squares and square roots. What is a square? What is a square? We know that a quadrilateral having all sides equal and each angle is a right angle is called a square. Now see this figure. So a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal and each angle is a right angle, we know that that is a square. A square is a rectangle whose sides are equal. The square with a side of x units has an area x square units. Conversely, if the area of a square is x square units, the length of each side is x unit. Now see, I need a scale. Just a minute. See here. Now see. Say this is a square. This is a square whose length of each side is 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. meter. So in this square, if A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D is a square whose length of each side is 4 centimeter. So area will be 4 square centimeter. That is equal to 16 square centimeter. That is why it is said, see here, if the area, the square with a side of x unit, see here, the square with a side of x unit, instead of x, here we measure that x is 4 unit, that is 4 centimeter, has an area x square units. See here, area will be x square, that is 4 square centimeter. Square units means square, here unit is given in centimeter, so that it will be 16 square centimeter. That is why it is said that the square with a side of x units has an area x square units. Conversely, if the area of a square is x square units, the length of each side is x unit. If the area is x square unit, then length will be x unit. Have you understood? Have you understood? Jannatul Firdaus, have you understood? Please inform me, reply. I am watching in another mobile, so please reply. Thank you, Madhurjo. Thank you, Jarin. Okay. Now see, this is a square. In the figure, 9 marbles are arranged in a square array. The marbles are placed at equal distance with 3 marbles in each of 3 rows. See here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and horizontally there are 3 marbles, and vertically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we see the marbles are placed at equal distances with 3 marbles in each of 3 rows. So the total number of marbles is 3 multiply 3 equal to 3 square equal to 9. Here the number of marbles in a row and the number of rows are equal. See here, the number of marbles in a row, that is how many? 1, 2, 3. And how many numbers of rows are there? 1, 2, 3. So it is said that the number of marbles in a row and the number of rows are equal. Hence the figure is a square. We say that the square of 3 is 9 and the square root of 9 is 3. The square of 3 is 9 and the square root of 9 is 3. So what will be our definition? I square is the product of multiplication of a number by itself. See, when 3 is multiplied by 3 is multiplied by 3, then we get 9. That is said, a square is the product মানে গুণফল of multiplication of a number by itself. একটি সংখ্যাকে ওই সংখ্যা দ্বারা মাল্টিপ্লাই করলে আমরা প্রোডাক্টটা পাবো, and the number is the square root of the product. এবং যে সংখ্যা মাল্টিপ্লাই করা হচ্ছে, that is একটি সংখ্যা যখন আরেকটি সংখ্যা দ্বারা মাল্টিপ্লাই করা হবে তখন ওই সংখ্যাটিকে বলা হবে স্কয়ার রুট অফ দ্য প্রোডাক্ট, সেই প্রোডাক্টের স্কয়ার রুট। তাহলে দেখো আমি বুঝিয়ে বলছি। See here, একটি সংখ্যা that is 3 is multiplied by 3, that is itself, equal to 9, that is 9 is the product 3 is the square root of 9. Have you understood? Have you understood? So that we can write a square is the product of multiplication of a number by itself, and the number is the square root of the product. Have you understood what is square? What is square? And what is product? What is product? Have you understood? What is square root? Have you understood? A square is the product of multiplication of a number by itself. Dekho, 3 multiply 3. That is, when a number is multiplied by itself, we get the product. That is, 9 is the product. But 3 is the square root of this product. That is, 3 is the square root of 9. Have you understood what is a square and what is square root? Have you understood? Hoimonti. Sorry, Twinkle. Twinkle. Have you understood? Twinkle. Twinkle, have you understood? Okay. Now, next page. See this box. Integer. Observe the following table. Length of a side of square in meter. Unit is given in meter. Area of square, that is meter square. If the number is 1, area will be 1 multiply 1, that is 1 equal to 1 square. If the length of each side is 2, then area will be 2 square meter. If the length of each side is 3, then the square will be 3 square. For 5, it will be 5 square. For 7, it will be 7 square, that is 49. If it is A, then it will be A square. Have you understood? তোমরা এটা বুঝেছো? Have you understood? Jannat? Obaidullah? Now see, the characteristics of the numbers 1, 4, 9, 25, 49 is that they can be expressed as square of any other integer. 1, 4, 9, 25 and 49 numbers are square numbers. See here. 1, 4, 9, 25, 49. These numbers are square numbers. The square root of a perfect square number is a natural number. For example, the square of 21 is 21 square or 441, which is a perfect square, and the square root of 441 is 21, which is a natural number. See here, this is very important. This is the definition for a perfect square number. See here. See, I'm making you understand. See, 25. 25, this is a natural number. This is a natural number. We can express this number as 5 square. Can we? We can express this number as 5 square. We can express this number as 5 square. So, 25 is a perfect square number. This is m and this is n square, and here n equal to 5 is also a natural number. Also a natural number. So when a natural number can be expressed as a square of another natural number, then this number is known as a perfect square number. This number is known as a perfect square number. Here 25 is a perfect square number. Have you understood? Have you understood? This is very important for us. This is very important for us to understand what is a perfect square number. When? So it is said that, see here, it is said that if a natural number m can be expressed as a square, n square of another natural number n, m is a square number. Here the number m is known as a perfect square number. See here, m, we assume that m is 25 and it can be expressed as n square, that is 5 square, and n equal to 5 here, and it is also another natural number. So when this m can be expressed as n square, where n is also another natural number and m is a natural number, then this m is known as a perfect square number. Understood? Shokhin? Tumra bujecho? Have you understood what is a perfect square number? What is a perfect square number? Now see, এখন দেখো properties of square numbers. The square of numbers from 1 to 20 have been given in the following rows. Fill up the vacant boxes. See here, এটা vacant ছিল, 4 square will be 16, 7 square will be 7 square, that is 49, 10 square will be 10 square, that is 100, 12 square will be 144, 15 square will be 225, and 20 square will be 400. So complete it in your book. Please complete it. All of you, please complete it. Finished? I3? Skin is clear. I can see in another mobile it is clear. It may be your problem, so please check your net. I am observing in another mobile so that it is clear. I3, what is your problem, I3? Numbers. Okay, that is this box, page number 2. Dekho, see here the box. Square numbers 4, 16. Write it down. 4 square number is 16. 7 square number is 49. 10 square number is 100. 12 square number is 144. 15 square number is 225. And 20 square number is 400. Okay? Okay, add 3. Now see, let us observe the digits in the units place of the square numbers included in the table. It is to be noted that the digits in the units place of these numbers are 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 only. See here. Square number, unit place is 1, 4, 9, 6, 5. Here 6, 9, 4, 1, 0. Here 1, 4, 9, 6, 5. Here 6, 9, 4, 1, 0. So here it is said that the digits in the units place of these numbers are 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 only. The digits 2, 3, 7 or 8 are not in the units place of any square number. So you should remember this, okay? Have to underline that are underlined by me, okay? You should underline in your book. Thank you, Ayatri. Okay, now see. Page number 3, see. See this box. Let us take square numbers having 1 in the unit place from the table. See here. When square number is 1, number is 1, square number is 1. 1 square is 1. Number is 9, square number is 9 square, that is 81. Number is 11, that is square number will be 11 square, that is 121. When number is 19, the square number 19 square, that is 361. See here, if the digit in the unit place is either 1 or 9, the digit in unit place of the square number will be 1. What will be? What will be 1? In the box, write 1. In the box, write 1. In the box, write 1. Now see, similarly, when the number is 3, square number is 3 square, that is 9. When number is 7, the square number is 7 square, that is 49. When number is 13, square number is 13 square, that is 169. If the digit in unit place is either 3 or 7, the digit in unit place of the square number will be 9. Will be 9. In the box, have to write 9. Okay. Now see here, numbers are when 4 square is 16, when 6 square is 36, when 14, that is unit place is 4, 14 square equal to 196, 16 square equal to 256. In unit place, we see here all the digits are 6. If the digit in the unit place is 4 or 6, the digit in unit place of the square number will be 6. Will be 6. The number consisting of digit 2 or 3 or 7 or 8 at the extreme right, that is in the unit place, can never be a perfect square. You should memorize this. If odd number of zeros are in the right of a number, যদি odd number থাকে, that is if it is 10, see here, if it is 10, so it will not be a perfect square number. Okay. It will not be a perfect square number. A number may be a perfect square if the digits at its unit place is either 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9. For example, see here, 9 square is 81, 64, 8 square is 65 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, etc. are perfect squares. And another criteria we have, again, if even numbers of zeros are at the right of a number, the numbers may be a perfect square. For example, 100, 4900, etc. are perfect square. See here, 100, we can write it as 10 square. So 100 is a perfect square number. So you should read the properties of square numbers and you should follow the CW. Follow CW and learn properties of square numbers. Okay, is there any problem to understand up to this? Is there any problem? Have you understood clearly? Is it clear to you? Okay, thank you all. See you next. Goodbye. Stay safe and well. Thank you, Ahnaf. Thank you all. Goodbye.